What's up, everybody?
I'm Jackson.
I'm Kenny.
I'm Bentley.
And we are JK Builders.
If you're new to the channel and you love Lego, you should definitely subscribe. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, it helps out the channel a whole bunch, and it's always appreciated. Today we're doing a review of a brand new set from Lego Marvel. It is the Milano spaceship. Jackson, break it down.
Well, it's 12 plus. The item number is 76286. It is 2,090 pieces, and it comes with Star-Lord, Gamora, Rocket, Baby Groot, and Drax.
Cool. So this is a highly anticipated set from Lego Marvel. Of course, we had the Benatar in the same scale a few years ago. This is the latest rendition of the Guardians of the Galaxy ship, the Milano. And it's one that I was really excited about. I actually did a poll on YouTube asking which August set you were all most excited about. 45% of the people who answered the poll said the Milano over the McLaren, the Black Millennium Falcon, and the Jaws set. So people are really excited about this one, and I think it looks really good. It's gotten some really great reviews, and can't wait to show this one to all of you. Anyway, breaking down the box, you got the Milano here flying through space with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Of course, you have the old Infinity Saga logo over here. It comes with these 5 minifigures. On the back, it just gives you a different view of the ship. Very cool looking. I really like the scene there. Shows you some of the features, how it opens up, the cockpit, the interior features, as well as the back of the ship. So very cool box. Big fan of that. And that's pretty much it. Let's check out the instruction book.
Instruction book.
Yeah.
Did I say instruction book?
I meant instruction books.
I meant instruction books. So it comes with 2 instruction books. Instruction book 1 is quite a bit larger than instruction book 2. But it is a larger set, over 2,000 pieces. So it was in need of 2 different instruction books. Now, there is a little bit of Technic in this set, but not a whole lot, you know, just to kind of hold it together and make it strong, which is a good thing, which we'll talk about more here in a second. You just got a little Star-Lord here, giving you the progress bar at the bottom, has a light blue background. Went together really easy. I built this one today. I guess I started it last night and finished it today, but it didn't take me very long. I feel like I just kind of breezed through it. It was a fun one to build. No problems at all. So let's go ahead and check out the set. All right, so we have the Milano, but of course we're going to check out the minifigs first. Now, first up, we have Drax. Now, one of the complaints of the Benatar was that it didn't come with a Drax, so we do get a Drax with the Milano, and I think he looks pretty good. He's got some nice printing on his chest and back. He's also got arm printing. Comes with a couple of daggers. Nice face printing on the back of his head as well. A little bit of printing there on his legs. Also, I think he looks pretty good. I like Drax, so I'm glad that they included him with this set. Next up, we have Gamora. Now, she has some nice printing on her chest, legs, no arm printing, some on her back. She's got that color in her hair, the green skin, of course. She comes with the sword. Not bad. Next up, we have Star-Lord. Pretty standard Star-Lord here, printing on the chest, legs, and back. Nothing on the arms again. Comes with the 2 blasters, and I think he has a couple facial expressions as well. We have Baby Groot in the pot. So I've seen a few people complain that it didn't come with a full-grown Groot that we would see in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. I kind of agree with that. We probably should have gotten the full-grown Groot, but we got this one, which I think is pretty cool as well. And then last but not least, you have a Rocket Raccoon here. He's got the printing on the chest and back. He's got the nice rubber tail that goes up over his pants. Nice molded head, and then he comes with the blaster that is brick built. It's pretty cool. Has the short stubby legs, of course, and I think that's a really cool minifig as well. Obviously, there's a couple more that they could have included, but those are the ones that it comes with. Would have liked to see a Yondu, or I don't know. There's a few that they probably could have thrown in. Now, taking a look at the Milano, we'll give you the 360 view. Now, this one is on a nice Technic stand, but it doesn't have the tourney stand like we see with the Benatar. It's just kind of stationary, which is okay with me. You can see that it's nice and tiled off. I love the color, the blue with the orange and the gray. I think it looks really sharp. Of course, that is what the Milano looks like. But again, it's just a very sleek design. I feel like they got the angles perfectly with the different building techniques. I think it looks really good. And again, this is super well built. Like, you can take this off the stand, you can swish it around no problem. It's not going to break. They got all the details. Even the bottom looks good. You got the boosters down there, the thrusters. The back side looks good also. We'll turn it all the way around. You can see these thrusters on the back. They got the nice part usage with the shovels, and you know, they got all the angles down just right with these wings, with the front end, with the back end. I think it just looks really good from the outside. So on the inside, you have the cockpit, which has the seat here for Star-Lord. You got a seat for Drax, a seat for Rocket if you want, or Gamora. In the back, you got a little spot that you can put little baby Groot here in front of the picture, which is cool. On the side, you got a little picture there of Yondu. I don't know if that's like a TV screen or just a photo of him. You got a place here that you can put like the blasters or swords or daggers if you want. Good place to store those away. Just some dials and such. There's a little sticker right there. There was only a handful of stickers. This one right here, the Milano, a couple of these interior features, the picture of Yondu and that picture back there, I believe are just about the only sticker. So not very many, just a few. Nice little interior space. You got like a little bed back there, a little, there's like a stereo right there where they can play their cassette tapes. So nice interior, not too bad. Good amount of space back there. You can throw some minifigures or do a little bit of playing around. But I think it looks pretty good. And the cockpit comes off nice and easy. And it's a good size section that comes off so that you can access all those interior features, which I think is nice. But yeah, there it is, the Milano. I think it looks really good. It looks great on display, and I'm really happy with all the features of this set. And of course, a good review of the Milano wouldn't be just right without a side-by-side comparison between it and the Benatar. So you can kind of see, size-wise, I'd say the Milano does look a little bit beefier, a little bit larger, a little bit more detailed. And I like the color scheme, I think, of the Milano a little bit better. Of course, they all have their pros and cons and their differences. The back of the Benatar here looks a little bit more mechanical. I think there's a few more stickers involved with this one. But overall, they're very comparable sets. They're going to look great next to each other on display. I do like that the Benatar had the spinning stand, so you can get it from different angles depending on how you want to display the set. So if you want to get an angle more like the Milano, you'd kind of do it like that. But both are very, very good looking sets. Will both look very, very good on display. And I think the build quality and features is very comparable overall. All right, guys, the Milano. What are some things that you guys like about this set? Jackson, let's start with you this time.
All right, so I have two things that I like about the set. One, it's just really sturdy. Like, you can move it around, but it's not like a play set. And two, like the pieces that they use shovels back here.
Yeah, the piece usage was very unique. You do have 3 shovels right here back on the booster on the back, which I thought was pretty cool too. How about you, Brinley? What's something you like about this one?
I like how much detail there is.
Yeah, it has a ton of detail. Absolutely. Anything else? Anything you don't like about it?
I don't like how stuff is just hanging off.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, some of these boosters on the back, they are kind of hanging off. They're just on these like pivot joints. So yeah, I can understand that. I thought that they would be secured a little bit better when I built it as well. They don't fall off, but they are just kind of flapping around on the back. And I thought they'd be a little bit more secured, so I can understand that. Yeah, I am a big fan of this set, honestly. One of my favorite Marvel sets is the Benatar, and it probably is my favorite non-modular building Marvel set, because obviously I probably like the Avengers Tower, Daily Bugle, maybe even Sanctum Sanctorum better. But the Benatar is definitely in my top 5 best Marvel sets of all time. I love that set. It looks really, really great. I think I like this one a little bit better. I think I like the look of it better. I feel like it's more well-built, more detailed. I feel like it's just kind of an upgrade of that set overall. And I'm really, really happy with it. Jackson, what's something that you don't like about this one?
Something that I don't like is just how flimsy these are. Like, these could... I mean, I know that they're connected with, like, these things,
yeah.
But they're just, like...
Yeah, kind of like Brinley's. There's pieces that kind of flap around. They feel like they're going to break off, but really they're not going to break off. They're pretty... It's well built. It's definitely well built. It's been well thought out and planned out. It's not really going to break if you play with this thing. So... this set retails for $179 in the United States. It is 2,090 pieces. That is honestly an amazing price for a licensed set from Disney. That's way less than 10 cents per piece. So I think this is very well worth it. This is a surefire top 10 set of the year for me. It's definitely going to find its way into that top 10 list. It might even be in my top 5 to date for this year. We'll see what happens throughout the rest of the year, but I'm really happy with this set. It looks really, really cool. It's going to look great on display. I love the display stand. It's going to look so awesome next to the Benatar. I feel like they're just nice companion sets for display. Just got to find a space big enough that I could put them both side by side. I don't know where I'm going to put that, but anyway, I think it's really great. I would definitely, if you're a fan of Marvel, especially if you're a fan of Guardians of the Galaxy, this is one that you absolutely need to pick up. All right, so there it is, the Milano from Lego Marvel. Do you have it? Do you want it? What do you think of it? Let us know in the comments below. As always, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time,
Keep on building.